Hey, what's up, y'all? All right, happy Saturday. Let's jump right into this thing, okay? First of all, there's all this talk about um, the Jezebel spirit being within the narcissist. The Jezebel, it's the Jezebel spirit. Oh my God, the whorish Jezebel spirit. Right? Female, that horrible female energy, right? But as much as these men love to hate on females, as evil as the Jezebel spirit is, because that's a whole ass demon, um, no one, at least, and if you find someone that has, put it in the comments. I'll go check them the fuck out. Just make sure you put some shit that's real out there. I have personally never seen anybody in the narcissistic community, of anti-narcness or life coachiness ever talk about the Judas spirit. What the fuck? Has no one noticed that the spirit of Judas is in these narcissistic people? Like, the spirit of Judas is I'm going to step out there, and which isn't hard, by the way. It's not like walking the plank. I ain't gonna fall in the water. That shit is way more powerful than a Jezebel spirit. Jealousy and betrayal? I think the spirit of Jezebel has a contender in the Judas spirit that is very hard to beat. Very hard to beat, if even possible. The spirit of jealousy and betrayal. That Judas spirit is everywhere, okay? And that shit was in that narcissist. Honestly, had it not been for the Judas spirit unknowingly partnering up with the Jezebel spirit, that narcissist might have been a halfway decent motherfucker. Maybe. Who knows? Right? But they had both of them shits in there. Demons do know one another, by the way. They are quite familiar with one another. And it would not behoove me that they would, two of them like that would team up to take a lot of people down. I wanted to, because I was thinking about this, and I was like, you know what? Be mindful, okay? Because this is happening to me, and it happens to me a lot, by the way. Be mindful of the people that randomly ask you about the narc. Be mindful. I don't care if it's your mama, whoever, right? Be mindful of the people, though, especially the ones that aren't like related to you, that aren't your friends or anything like that. Because I have like two real friends right now, and they're married to each other. And honestly, like, they never ask me about that dude because they don't give a fuck. Not that they don't give a fuck about me, but they're mindful enough to like if they did ask me about him, it would be like, are you okay? Did anything happen recently? And that would be only because I had been complaining about something. Other than that, they don't just bring it up. Be mindful of the people that bring that shit up. Story time. I literally mind my business in my building, and I've been in the elevator. Like, you have to go in the elevator to go outside unless you're taking the stairs, and who the fuck's gonna do that? So anyway, I've had different types of people, all women, by the way, from different cultures and different age groups, randomly, after like 3 years of not being with this jerk ass idiot, ask me, so what happened? Where's the dude at? Bitch, really? You waited 3 years to ask me where he's at? You don't think that shit looks suspicious, you dumb, weird, strange bitch? And then second, mind your goddamn business. Right? Mind your business before something real fucked up happened to you, bitch, in this tight ass elevator. So that's how I feel. I'm like, no, dude, and I'd be looking at them like, bitch, what do you mean? You know what I mean? Like, they would just randomly, oh, what happened to the guy bitch, the guy, that was my husband. You mean my child's father? You know what I'm saying? I've had bitches do that. And it's like the grodiest. Well, one wasn't grody. One was like a Latino woman with a family. And I'm just like, bitch, why? You know why she asked me? Because she more than likely saw him somewhere with a bitch and was like, isn't that my neighbor's like husband? Right. And then there was this like strange, weird ass bitch that used to compliment us all the time that lives in this building. Right? She was like, oh, what happened to him? Bitch, why? Are you fucking him? You probably fucked him. Worry about that. Where's your child's dad? Because she just pops out a baby every year. Where's that nigga at? You might want to find him. You might want to get you a Where's Waldo book and just color it black in the face and try to find his ass in the fucking crowd. So your kids are taken care of. You big ankled ass bitch. She one of them bitches with them like ankles that just look like a tree stump that just go straight down. Worry about that shit. Figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Alright. But why do people ask you that? It's that fucking Judas spirit. See, this is what I was literally up last night thinking about this shit, like in my bed. Mainly because well, anyway. Yeah, but I was thinking about it, and so I was like, wow. Every flying monkey is not sent out by the narc. Did you know that? See, people don't say that shit either. Every flying monkey is not sent out by the narc. There are people out there, at least like also in my life that had happened, that look at your life and are jealous as fuck of it. You might think, hey, like in my case, oh my God, like I'm always busy. Like I gotta do this. I got my kids. I got this to do. I'm stressed out. Like, holy fuck. You know, and when I was married to the narc, it was like, I gotta do this for my family. I gotta get this done. I gotta, and this is happening. That's what I personally know for my life. But from the outside world looking in, you know how many bitches were looking at me? Hating the fuck out of me, wishing they had my life. I even had a bitch tell me that from this building. She said, look at your life. You have 2 beautiful kids, and my kids are extremely beautiful, by the way. And she was like, and you have this, and you're talented, and I am talented. And you do this, and you're like, I'm like, okay, but she has her own, she don't have no kids, and she's got a very plush apartment and a good as fuck ass job as a college professor. So why you worry about my life? But the whole time, bitches secretly look at you and watch you, and they want your life. Everything that you stress out about, somebody else wants it. You better remember that shit and be mindful. Get that shit straight. Keep your head on a fucking swivel. Alright? You better be like an owl out this bitch. Okay? Because there's always a bitch watching you. When I was with that narc, when we were married, we were always out together and shit. Honestly, when we were both like well groomed and stuff, like we were good. We were a good looking couple. We looked like we went together. You know how some couples you go, how did she get him? Damn, how did he get her? We weren't that couple. We both looked good. Our kids looked beautiful, and we were both talented in some way. Just he, obviously didn't make it with that. But either way, and we looked great. We weren't that couple that you asked, how did they make it? We were that couple that you were like, damn, when you looked at us, I bet they have really good sex and their life is really cool. We were that couple. You know what I'm saying? And there were bitches that fucking were watching us all the time, hoping and wishing that they could fuck that up. Don't you think for 1 minute there was never in your relationship with that narc, see, at home, we know that we were going through some bullshit, right? But when we went out and stepped out in public, when all of us stepped out in public, we didn't look like the shit that we were going through, and bitches hate that. Bitches hate, and by bitches, I mean niggas too. Alright? They fucking hate to see someone with something that they don't have. The relationship, the children, the home, the talent, the family, the fucking job, the school status, because you went to a better school, whatever it is, the body, the face, whatever it is. that money, somebody is hoping to see your downfall, and guess what? A lot of those bitches helps. So when I say the narcissist did not send out every flying monkey you encountered, some people that were watching you, that was hoping for your downfall because of jealousy, appointed themselves as flying monkeys for the narcissist, and the narc didn't even know they had extra backup. They were on their narkiness, right? But there were always bitches on the sidelines wishing they could fuck your husband, your wife, your man, your girlfriend, whatever. That they could be that bitch that takes care of your kids because your family broke up. They wanted to be that bitch. They wanted to be you. So the whole time you're fighting against the narc and his flying monkeys that's already caused a smear campaign, you look perfect outside to the outside world, to the thirsty bitch with nothing better to do, that has nothing, that wishes she was your ass. And that bitch whole time had appointed herself a flying goddamn monkey to fucking help that narc fuck you over. And don't think that eventually that narc and that self-appointed flying monkey didn't get together and fuck or something. Because narc like, oh shit, damn, bitch, I wasn't even looking for you. You trying to help me? I'll put my dick in that. And they all sat back and celebrated when they successfully got what they wanted, which was the breakdown and destruction and annihilation and eventually the ending of your family unit. And you don't even know this bitch, right? And you ain't even know that bitch. You didn't even know them bitches, but they knew you and hated you because you had something that they wanted. Jealous fucking bitch. Jealous fucking cunts. Jealous bitches. Right? Whole time. Sat back and laughed with that Judas spirit. With that Judas spirit. Right? Right? Right. Whole time waiting to pop that kiss on your cheek so you can get fucking crucified while they laugh. Fuck the Jezebel spirit. That Judas spirit, that's that one, boy, and it is out there. And I'm the first person that I know of that just put that shit on blast. Watch out for that shit. We so busy watching out for the hoe bags and the Judas spirits and shit. Oh. Titty might fall in my mouth by accident because of the Jezebel spirit. Let me close my mouth. You better watch out for that Judas spirit, motherfucker. Because that shit is out there. And it's sad as fuck that a community of people have been around you watching you. Don't think your neighbors, your friends, your colleagues. Don't think the mechanic at your body shop or that bitch at the grocery store, the checkout girl, they all, that you frequent those places when you were with that narc. There was a lot, more than half, 80% of them bitches wanted to be you and was hoping for your downfall and appointed themselves flying monkeys. Watch out for that Judas spirit. And the next time a bitch asks you about that narc, I don't care how crazy you feel that you think you look. I want you to say, in the name of Jesus, I command the Judas spirit to be condemned to the pits of hell, to be tried by fire. In Jesus' holy name I pray, amen. I bet they get the fuck out that elevator now. Fuck them. So anyway, that occurred to me that was happening. And I was like, ew. All those fake ass people were helping the narc, and the narc didn't even know it sometimes, but they were rooting for your downfall because they had that Judas spirit in them, hoping to have your life, when if they had your life, they would have killed themselves a long time ago because they had no idea what the fuck was going on behind closed doors, right? That Judas spirit wanted what was on the outside, okay? Your life was really like one of those chocolates in a box of chocolates where you bite into it and it's that fucked up coconut one that you hate, but it was pretty as shit on the outside. That's that shit. But see, nobody knew what was happening behind closed doors. You let them have that night. Because at the end, Judas is going to do what Judas Iscariot did in the Bible. Hang himself. Love you guys, and I hope you get your fireworks together for 4th of July. I'll see you then. All right, bye.